matchup. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the fours. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Inciarte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2. That misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Number 64 gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. Look, he's one of the young guns in the league, and he continues to learn. It seems like every outing I watch him, he gets better. He's learned this craft in the major leagues, and he's growing up right in front of us.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Swanson brings it in.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had an amazing power month. He launched balls out of the park to left, to right, to center field. Impressive power. For a whole month to sustain what he did, really impressive.
In is Christian Yelich. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Ball line fouled, as that'll get over the Marlins dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Now batting, Justin Bour. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Smoke toward third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Gordon for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting 8th. Shortstop. Dansby.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now in the
7,
box, number
third
55.
baseman.
He readies
Number
for his first
55.
plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard deep into left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Mike Aviles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back to back singles.
Pitcher, Odrisamer Despaigne.
Into the box now, Odrisamer Despaigne. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Second and third here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. In to score, the runner from third. Throw won't get him.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. 3 runs already home here. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopped at the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. The Marlins lead this one 4-0. Ready now, number 64. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 64.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to Gordon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Bohr.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, number 55.
Striding in once again, number 55. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
2-1.
Outside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 4-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with another 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. At the plate, Mike Aviles looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Mike Aviles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Slow little roller to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
So stepping in, Odrisamer Despaigne. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one. On to Freeman. A double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Here's D. Gordon now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Flowers.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Popped up. Bohr is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Striding in, Rio Ruiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High pop up. Gordon settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves nothing. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Into the windup and the pitch. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, fielder, and they are feasting.
Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Matt Wisler is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Matt Wisler.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting.
In now, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Inciarte's there. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
In now, J.T. Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 55.
Ready once again, number 55. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. And that retires the side. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Matt Adams will grab a bat and lead things off here. In the top of the
Number
6th.
18, Matt Adams.
Grounded to first. Bour takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Jose Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Mike Aviles. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 43.
Ready for another chance? Odrisamer Despaigne getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0 towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. They got a base hit out of it.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The 0-2 home. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting is We check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Yelich is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Flowers.
Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is pulled foul, as he was way out in front there. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. Still 8-0. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, J.T. Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Standing in now, number 55, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Aviles. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And Aviles will watch this one miss, and it evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. This is lifted out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Wei-Yin Chen comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Wei-Yin Chen.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
1 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Adonis Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A changeup over the inside corner. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ian Kroll comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kroll.
Derek Dietrich is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo
Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miami down in order as the lead holds at 8-0. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Junichi Tazawa.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I can't believe
Now
he got a
batting,
check swing single. How
number 1.
frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Into the box now, number 1, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a ball. Hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So the Braves down to their final out now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Odrisamer Despaigne earns his first win of the season. Number 64 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 6 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail station.